Violence unfolded in tiny Leland, Mississippi.
We got to do better. Leland homecoming, man.
Authorities say 6 were killed after a shooting on Main Street following the town's homecoming football game Friday night.
People who were enjoying themselves last night found themselves faced with violence that no community should be faced with.
The victims ranging in age from 18 to 41. Across the state, another deadly shooting.
We have a medical call at Heidelberg High School. Going to be multiple people shot.
This one at a high school football game in the small town of Heidelberg, where officials say 2 people died. Mississippi's governor says one of the victims was pregnant. Police today arresting an 18-year-old suspect. And in Rolling Fork, Mississippi, a 3rd shooting outside of a local football game there last night. Authorities there arresting 2 individuals. While back in Leland, the search for the gunman continues. City leaders asking for help.
This is not a time to keep your mouth closed. It's a time you open your mouth. You can save a lot of lives if you open your mouth and tell us what you have seen.
The mayor working to heal a community in pain and on edge.
Please pray for Leland, Mississippi. Pray for your city, and let's pray for this country.
Jay Gray joins me now from Leland. And Jay, what do we know about the investigation tonight and the other victims there?
Yeah, and Savannah, let's start with that investigation. Within the last hour, we've seen crews up and inspecting what is the town's only surveillance camera here. It was trained directly where this happened, so it could provide some necessary video for this investigation as it continues. As for the other victims, we know at least 10 others were transported from this scene to area hospitals.
All right, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai by Shem Rakakudash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well and teach well. And set peace, love, and salutations to the women and children out there keeping His word in sincerity and in truth. And as you seen with the articles, man, hey, Mississippi got busy this weekend, man. And I'm going to start with Proverbs 27:12. It says, a prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. And like I said, Mississippi got busy this weekend, and we had Camp Friday. And I didn't even know how many homecomings there was this weekend. I knew for sure Jackson State, because that was the big talk of the town and this home. But yeah, brothers already know. It's just not even just brothers and sisters, women and children in the truth. Just common knowledge. You get too many, get too much Jake and Eve together, man. It's bound, something bound to happen. Something bad bound to happen. And then, you got all these people drinking, smoking, and whatever else they into, man. It's all type of, hey, you'd be surprised what kind of stuff people into, man. You mix all that together, hey, something gonna pop off. And that's exactly what happened. And Brother Uramia, fellow member of my camp, he said in one of his videos, because I had left a little early to handle some business, that they stuck around for a minute after camp, talking to, fellowshipping, talking amongst each other, amongst the brothers. And even they said all the brothers on the same page. Everybody finna go home. But myself, I love football. Every now and then I pop out to a football game, but really only like 1 or 2 a year. Brother Yashimai, fellow brother in my camp, man, he'll go to some football games. He like a celebrity in the town. I feel like sometimes every time we at camp, somebody comes speak to him or ride by and they know him. But yeah, man, he be around. He be amongst the brothers, man. He be around his people, and people love him. They respect him. But even he went home, and whether or not he went to the game with a tailgate, I don't know. It's a good chance he did, but I don't know for sure. But yeah, man, brothers already knew there was gonna be a bunch of stuff that pop off. Like I said, I didn't even know how many homecomings there were. Cause you had Jackson State, I think around the end of the game. They can't even get the whole game over with, or can't even get to the cars. Somebody let them ring off. They didn't hit an 11-year-old girl. Now, whether or not she transitioned or not, I'm not too certain, because I didn't see anything else on it. Cars on fire out there in Leland. I'm from around that way. 16 people hit, 6 of them gone. And I was at work today. It's a man from around that area. I don't know him, but he was talking to somebody that I talk to almost every day. And I think he from around that area if he don't stay out there. He said it was about 30. But I don't know. I just go based off of what I saw in like the news articles. And you had Rolling Fork. Like I said, I didn't even know all this happened. And you had Rolling Fork, I think 1 or 2 gone. Heidelberg, like 2 gone. And I think it's like another city or 2 that I'm missing. And it wasn't just here. I think someplace in California. I seen a video about one in Virginia at a high school football game. Yeah, it was all type of stuff going on yesterday, man. But just speaking on back home, the brothers already knew what was going to happen. And they say approve the man foreseeth the evil and hideth themselves. Hey, we at home. I didn't even want to be out. And then, after the game, they had their little grown coming, with all type of parties and stuff going on after that. Same thing, drinking, smoking, drugs. Even a little personal account, man. Somebody I know, the Lord have mercy on her, but somebody tried to force themselves on her. But I had already told her, man, you gotta be wiser than that. But she even like I said, the Lord still had mercy on her, but that's an experience for her too. Hey, you can't be out that late on any given night, let alone what I just said, all that stuff in the mix, alcohol, drugs. You got to come on back, especially if you ain't got no man around you. At least not one that you know. You just out by yourself. You got to be all wiser than that. But I bet you know next time. But yeah, man. It's evil times we coming into. It's just a glimpse, man. And you best believe, just like your boy Nero T, he sent them up to Chicago and Memphis. Man, you best believe they coming down here too. Of course, it's gonna be around the whole U.S. Cause that's playing. Hey, one world. But yeah, they gonna come down here after a while, man. Cause we was the previous years, we always been top 10, if not top 5 in death per capita, man. So it's violent out here too. Then it was Chicago, St. Louis, us, I think some places in Louisiana. Yeah, man. Best believe it's coming, but it's some evil times that we in, and even more evil times to come. But that was pretty much it, man. Once again, I want to give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai, Bashim Kakadash, and double honor to the apostles and elders, GMS who rule well and teach well. And peace, love, and salutations to the men, women, and children out there keeping his word in sincerity and in truth. Shalom.